Hi Scorpio, welcome to my channel, The Fool's Journey Tarot. This is a general love reading for the sign of Scorpio for this upcoming week in March. If you're brand new to my channel, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. Everything that you may want to know about this reading and the video is in the description box below. So have a look there if you're curious. And if you are a returning viewer, thank you so much for coming back. I appreciate your support. This is Carmilla, for anybody who's unfamiliar. She is my son's bird. She has been a pain in the ass today, but she's still out. She's on my shoulder because she likes the company, and I'm not a mean person. And so even though she's been a pain in my ass today, I'm letting her stay out. She's been, doing the whole biting my ear while I'm doing my videos and crapping on my table while I'm doing my readings, but I am being patient. And I'm being a loving pet owner and letting her hang out some more. So if I get distracted by the bird, I apologize ahead of time, Scorpio. So just so you know, all right? And already she's doing her biting thing. Just enough to piss me off, not enough to draw blood or anything like that. Just enough to ruffle my feathers, if you know what I mean. All right, here we go, Scorpio. Let's see what's going on with you guys this upcoming week. Here we go. 10 of Cups. Nice. We have the 5 of Wands. Ten of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Ace of Swords, the 6 of Wands, and the 4 of Wands. Wow, Scorpio, okay. This is a really nice start. I mean, what I'm getting right now from this first set of cards, without getting too specific yet, is there's a lot of contentment, happiness, fulfillment on a number of different levels, and I feel like things are going quite well for you in the area of family, work. I feel like you've been successful with some of the things you've been working towards, some of the goals you've had for yourself, some of the things maybe you've been trying to build for yourself, whether it be relationships, work situations. I think there's been some bumps in the road, which is to be expected, obviously. We all deal with delays or obstacles or things that get in our way of success. But I think that you've been able to navigate through those obstacles and come out pretty good on the other end regarding happiness, fulfillment, family, work. I mean, if I were to look at this set of cards just by themselves and give a reading just based on these eight cards, I say the person that's receiving this reading is feeling pretty good right now. Feeling pretty successful and feeling pretty positive about life in general. So that's a good start as I fumble with this next deck. I want to give this one more shuffle and we'll get some more cards out and see what else we can find out for you, Scorpio. Let's see what's going on for Scorpio. So now we have the Ace of Swords in reverse, clarifying the 10 of Cups, and the Ace of Wands. The Chariot in reverse, the 8 of Cups, the Page of Swords, the Queen of Wands in reverse, the Nine of Cups, and the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so I feel like you might be looking at something brand new coming your way, Scorpio, but I'm not sure you're very clear about whether or not to take on this opportunity, whether or not it will continue to provide you with happiness, success, fulfillment, contentment in your life, that you're kind of going back and forth, maybe trying to determine if this Ace of Wands, whatever this is to you, this could be anything. It could be a new relationship. It could be a new job opportunity. It could be a new creative endeavor, something that you're wanting to go after. I feel like it might be something that you are considering for yourself, that it might require you to leave behind a current situation. I do feel like you might have to leave behind a current job situation or even a family dynamic. So again, I feel like you might be looking at a new opportunity, Scorpio, but it's going to require you to leave behind the things that you currently feel content with, that you feel satisfied. I think you've built up your life to a certain extent where you feel really happy and feel like you have obtained a lot of joy and satisfaction within a lot of areas of your life. But again, you might be presented with something brand new that has you wondering, if you choose to go for this, will you still have the joy and contentment and the happiness that you currently are experiencing? So we have a Queen of Wands in reverse on the table. And I feel like this person could be an obstacle for you. This is somebody who feels like they may be talking you out of something, or maybe considering their own situation with regard to this opportunity that is being presented to you. The Queen of Wands is shadowy energy in reverse. Someone who can be very demanding, overly demanding, need to have things their way. It can be someone who's very jealous or envious. Let's see what else we get before we determine what's going on with this Queen. So we've got the Five of Cups in reverse, the Hanged Man in reverse, Three of Pentacles, this time in the upright position, Two of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, the Magician in reverse, clarifying this Queen's energy, the Six of Swords in reverse, and the Nine of Cups in reverse. So I get the feeling that this Queen of, please stop biting me. I get the feeling that this Queen of Wands is a bit of a manipulator. This is somebody who wants to have things their way. This could be somebody who's trying to talk you into something that might be good for them but not good for you. You could work with this person. You may have a working relationship with them. I've got the Three of Pentacles out here twice. This is a connection that's important to you. This is somebody that could be a family member. And you could work with this person. But I think this person, I think I said 6 of Swords before. I don't have my glasses on. This is 8 of Swords. I think this person wants you to do things their way with regard to this Ace of Wands. This person might be connected to this new opportunity or wants to be a part of it, wants to be involved. They may be trying to talk their way into this situation with you. But I get the feeling like you don't want to include this person, that you'd rather be free of them and have this Ace of Wands opportunity on your own. This feels like a family member or someone who feels like family, someone who feels like family to you. And for some reason, I get the feeling that this Ace of Wands, whatever this is to you, something new, something brand new that's coming into your life or is being presented to you, is an opportunity for you actually to get away from this Queen of Wands. This is something I think you've been wanting, that you may have been desiring to kind of part ways with this Queen of Wands individual, and I can see why. Now the Queen of Wands in reverse, especially with the Magician paired with her, I mean, this is somebody that I wouldn't want to hang out with. This is somebody who is an extremely difficult person to be around because they have to have things their way. They have to be right all the time. They hold high expectations for others and not themselves. In other words, they talk the talk, but they don't walk the walk. Somebody who you just, they'll give you an earful of how they feel, what they think, how things should be done, what the truth is, and what you don't know, because they have all the answers, so they'll be sure to tell you what answers they have. And if you don't agree with them or you have a differing point of view, watch out, because this Queen of Wands is not someone that is going to take lightly you disagreeing with them, because this person is someone who's always right in their mind's eye. And I feel like you want to get away from this person. This person feels like they're trying to weasel their way into this opportunity with you. That's what I'm getting from this first 3 sets. So let's get some more cards out here for you, Scorpio. We have the Wheel of Fortune again in reverse. Interesting because it's clarifying I'm just going to show you these cards because I love tarot. I get amazed by them every time I do a reading. And here's what we got. The Ace of Swords, once in the reverse, once in the upright, and then the Wheel of Fortune paired with both of them. In different parts of the reading, on different parts of the different sets of cards. So to me, I mean, this indicates that you may be unclear about what to do about this situation, but this Queen of Wands feels like she's trying to kind of weasel her way into the situation. We have the Page of Cups in reverse. Temperance in reverse. The Chariot again in reverse. The Nine of Wands in reverse. The Six of Wands, clarifying this Queen's energy. The Knight of Wands in reverse. And the High Priestess. Okay, so this Queen thinks she's going to convince you, Scorpio, that you should take her along or partner up with her with regard to this low battery mode. Hang on. With regard to this Ace of Wands, but I don't think that you're feeling like you want her to be a part of this. I think, in fact, you would like to get away from this Queen of Wands. And so you might be in the process of kind of trying to decide how to do that, or how to go about this, because I think that she's a very convincing person, at least in her own mind's eye. She wants you to take her along, whatever this opportunity is for you. And I think she thinks she's she might already have success with regard to you making this decision on behalf of what she desires on her behalf. But you know that if you, that this is not, you know intuitively that this is not going to be a good working situation if you take this person along. I think you have a clear understanding that, Scorpio, that this opportunity actually would give you a chance to move away from something that is not beneficial to you, which is this relationship. And I do feel like it's a family connection with this Ten of Pentacles out here. It could be a work situation, work partner, business partner. Because this current situation that you're in with this person in this relationship, even though I feel like you're experiencing a lot of satisfaction and happiness in your life, this person feels like they're like the one bump in the road that you haven't gotten past yet. The one person that is kind of standing in your way with regard to other things that you could have in your life or other things that you could be moving toward. I feel like, Scorpio, you've been making a lot of improvements in your life. You've been moving in the right direction. You've been claiming your stake in happiness and health and family and work. But this person has been one of those obstacles that's been hard to get past. They haven't budged. They're still in your life and causing you some grief. And whatever this new opportunity, the Ace of Wands, is for you, they want to come along. And they're trying to convince you of that. Let's get this last round out and see what else we get for Scorpio. So there's your new beginning, the Fool. And there's that Queen of Wands. There she is, hanging around. She's like, oh, I'm coming along too, right? Right, Scorpio? This is for me too. Honestly, this Queen of Wands in the upright position could represent your energy. Or it could represent her, again, portraying herself to be somebody that she's not. Somebody who will be beneficial to you in the long run with regard to this new opportunity that you're facing right now. We have the Four of Swords in the reverse. Five of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Four of Pentacles. There she is, hanging on. That's clarifying the Queen of Wands. Knight of Pentacles Knight of Swords, sorry, in reverse. And there's the Ace of Wands again, this time in the reverse. Okay, so she's hanging on for dear life, this Queen of Wands. She wants you to take her with you. She wants to continue to be an influence in your life. She thinks she has that right. She could be a family member. I think she is maybe even hanging over your head. This idea that this relationship is set in stone because you might be connected through family, like I said. This might be one of those people that's hard to shake out of your life because they're just ever present, right? They're part of your life. They're in your same household, whatever that looks like for you. This person is hard to shake because they're just there. But I think this person has been a bit of a burden to you. And I think this is something that you want to move away from. And to a certain extent, I feel like this Queen of Wands may feel like you're her ticket out. Like you are... I think she feels like she has to do whatever she can without even thinking things through to hang on to you because you're her golden ticket. I just get this feeling like maybe she wants you to take her with you because she sees you as a golden ticket to get out of a situation too that maybe she's unhappy about. But she is clinging to you like white on rice. And you know damn well, Scorpio, that if you let this happen, that ultimately you're going to miss out on this opportunity. It's going to get away from you. And it's not going to be what you need and what you want in order to move towards your Four of Wands, towards whatever goal you've been working toward, whatever dream you've had, whatever you've been building for yourself. If you take this person along, they're going to ruin it. Scorpio. This person's going to ruin it, but she is hanging on tight to you. She doesn't want to let Scorpio go. She's like, nope, Scorpio is my golden ticket to Willy Wonka's chocolate factory. There she is. There she is, sticking to this Ace of Wands. She's like, if you go for this, you have to take me with you. And you're like, I don't think so. I don't think so. This is not a new beginning meant for you and me, Queen of Wands. This is a new beginning meant for just me. This is my ticket out of here. My ticket out of here. My ticket that will allow me to get away once and for all from this last thing that just keeps holding me back, holding me down, this Queen of Wands. I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh, Scorpio, but I have to tell you, I think everybody's got a Queen of Wands in their life. I know I certainly do. And I don't know, I just find this funny. So let's get a Dreams of Gaia tarot card, maybe something that will give Scorpio some advice moving forward, something that they can do, say, think, feel, that will help them on their journey onward away from this Queen of Wands, which ultimately I think is what you really, really want. Okay, let's take this card. Choice. Oh, perfect. So this is the Fool card. It would be if it was the traditional tarot deck. This is a very different deck, especially the major arcana. So I will read this from the book, but it's perfect. I was just showing you, there's your new beginning. You have a choice to make. Do you drag this one? Do you drag this one along for the ride? Or do you say, see you later, this is for me and me alone, says Scorpio. I don't think you're coming along. I have a feeling I know what you're going to choose. But we'll read this anyway. It's actually really short. It's just about half a page. Okay, Scorpio, so here we go. All that you are, all that you have learned and experienced is born of choice. The choices you have made, the choices others have made on your behalf, or choices that choices they have made for themselves that have impacted on or influenced your life. You may believe that you have no choice, but that in itself is a choice. You may also exercise your right to allow others to decide for you. This too is a choice. I think this Queen of Wands is deciding for you. You may believe that you have too many options and allow this to confuse and cloud your ability to choose. This is yet another choice. You are free to choose or to allow others to choose for you. You can choose blindly or with care. You can choose to act or procrastinate. You can make your choices wisely with knowledge and awareness, or make them in ignorance. Whether you choose to believe it or not, you are blessed with free will, the power to act and choose independently and determine your future. You are a product of your choices and the choices of others. All that surrounds you within your environment is the result of your choices, and the choices of others all comes back to choice. So, I love that. I love that. You're in the process of making some choices for yourself, Scorpio, and I think actually you're pretty clear on what choices you need to make. You can't let this one influence you. She's going to manipulate the truth. She's going to manipulate the truth as best she can so that she can hang on. Trying to shake yourself of this person and make a choice to move toward this new beginning on your own and free yourself of this individual. That's what the cards are indicating, and I think you know it to be true too, Scorpio. I don't think that this reading is necessarily clearing up anything that you don't already know based on what I'm seeing in the cards. I think the choice is clear, so I'm going to leave that here. I hope that this reading resonated. I hope that you got something out of it. If it did resonate, please give me a like, share, maybe subscribe. Leave a comment if you want. I'd love to hear your story. So again, thank you for joining me, and I hope I see you again soon. Bye, Scorpio.